possession in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot, but it's what he does.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Valencia. Estupinian. That's really well manoeuvred. Fofana cuts out the pass. Estupinian. Valencia. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, super find. And he's heaved it away. Estupinian, played over towards the opposite flank. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Boga. Great defending, strong and determined. Caicedo. He's being urged to shoot. Over to the left. Pepe has played it long. Kessié. Conan forwards and with intent. Nkapie gets it away. Succumbs to the pressure. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's there to get it away. Preciado. Incapuyi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Singo gets across to intercept that. Ndika. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Pacho. Estupinian. And here's Valencia. Out to the left it goes. Estupinian. Now here's the delivery. Back in once more. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Ecuador definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Pepe. Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And back to the goalkeeper. Pacho. Caicedo. Oh, good spread. Played towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Conan, gently done. Cleared without complication. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kessié, aim forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Pacho. Estupinian shifted upfield. And here's Valencia. Played into space out wide. The less said about that pass, the better.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Caicedo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Boga, aim forwards. Hincapié gets it away. Caicedo. Caicedo. And here's Valencia.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Played out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, it's played into the area. And he won't reach that.
Ecuador are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Tries to dink it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hincapié. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Boga, gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Pacho. Caicedo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pepe. Now that's a fine challenge. Caicedo. Hincapié. Moved on forwards. Nice looking ball. Looks across and plays it in. And now the breakaway. Single. And reclaimed it in a trice. Spread out to the left. Pepe. Why? Kessié. And it's hoisted clear. Why? That's a nicely weighted pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Kessié. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball's gone out of play. Caicedo. Oh, can he get onto this? Some good work on the right flank here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ecuador have got it back and they'll have another go. Estupinian, and he goes cross-field. Ivory Coast are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that's aimed into the middle. Boga. Up towards the front line. Estupinian. That's really well manoeuvred. That is out of play. Estupinian. There are a few waiting for it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Wahi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And they can counter here. Boga. And here's Valencia. Out to the right. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Does really well to win the ball there. Estupinian. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Capie makes the interception. Pepe concedes a free kick for that. Danger averted for now. Boga. That's tidy. Cross to the back post. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And the keeper beats it away. Out to the left it goes. A chance to play it in. He's in a chance, surely! And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ndika. Forwards and with intent. Estupinian moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. Preciado. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Estupinian. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That pass has been well intercepted. Conan, and it's lofted through here. Looking to break at pace. Preciado. Can he deliver? And he welcomes it in. Pepe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Doué. Oh, a delicate chip through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Played towards the other side. Aim forwards. Caicedo providing an outlet on that flank. Gone behind for a goal kick. Estupinian shifted upfield. Now it's Valencia. Played out to the right. It's a good run down the right. Played into the middle.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Crossed in again. And here comes the corner. They've played it short. Tries to get it clear. Incapuyi. Played back in. Estupinian. Decent progress down the left. Lafont claims it without any fuss. Can he spark a counter here? Pepe. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Valencia. Out to the right. That is a great pick out. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, good spread. Played it again. Lafont claims it, and the danger passes. Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Caicedo. Conan cuts it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Can he get onto this? Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Caicedo. Boga. Boga, gently done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Singo gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Ndika cuts out the pass. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Out to the right. Very nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Boga. Guesson. Driving on, a real charge here. And that has been cleared.
Guesson, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Fofana, aim forwards. Chance here to counter. Good play on the left-hand side here. Boga. Oh, look at the space here. Shot at goal! It's in! And it's Ivory Coast who take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Ivory Coast are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
All-time excellent interception. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Now the delivery. Singo getting this one clear. Caicedo. Caicedo played out to the left flank. Estupinian elects to cross. Estupinian chooses to go cross-field. Guesson. And here's Valencia. Caicedo. Do have a chance to counter here. Boga. Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. Boga. He's dealt with that well. Cross goes in there. Boga. Pepe. That's a good Boga! Get that clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Caicedo is onto this. He's got plenty of space out wide here. So who's he picking out? Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Pepe. He's got away. Chance! The central goal of the season, contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Can he finish? He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's hoisted clear. Here comes another cross. And it's played forward. Boga. Conan. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Referee has just said play on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ndika gets across to intercept that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Estupinian, gently done. Caicedo, oh, good spread. Boga. Boga, forwards and with intent. Guessel. Good ball, good take. Kessié. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out to the right. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Caicedo. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well,
it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's trying the shot. Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Ecuador get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Throw it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Valencia. Boga. 2 minutes to be added on. Pepe, spread out to the left. Guessel. Kessier. Caicedo. Estupinian looks to the other side. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Bofana. And here's the chance to counter. Nice physical challenge. Pepe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. So, what can they make of this? And it's played in. And there is the half-time whistle. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to...
It's Pepe! Oh, they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Moved on forwards. Incapuyi. Preciado. That's very neat. Caicedo. Caicedo tries to thread one through. Pepe shifted upfield. Oh, that's neat. Takes a shot! They'll try to keep this alive. Indica gets it clear. And the finish!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Caicedo played down the flank. Looking here to chip it through. And he's straight offside. Lafont, long ball by the goalkeeper. Preciado. Incapuyi. Played towards the other side. Preciado. Single. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been won straight back. It's a quick ball upfield. Now that's well seen too. Caicedo. 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 Estupinian. Caicedo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aimed into... Up he goes! Sticks it away! Ecuador are back in business.
Ecuador, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Guessons. Ivory Coast have a free kick. Travelling. Estupinian. Estupinian chooses to go cross-field. Caicedo. It's gone for a throw-in. Boga. Ndika, gently done. Incapuyi. Pacho. Caicedo. Pacho. Aim forwards. Caicedo. Moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ndika. That's been drilled forward. Wahi. Now it's Pepe. Back into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Preciado. Incapuyi. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Out for a throw. Preciado. And he goes cross-field. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they could break here. Pepe. Forwards and with intent. Pacho. Incapuyi. Forward it goes. Is onto it in a flash. Does really well to win the ball there. Clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. Caicedo.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So what can they make of this? Guessons. Boga. Caicedo. Estupinian. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Incapuyi. Pacho. Looks to the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Singo, shifted upfield. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hincapié, gently done. Pepe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that has been cleared. Caicedo. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Estupinian. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ndika goes forward. Pacho. Estupinian. Played towards the other side. And they've got a throw. And he goes cross-field. Ndika attempts a clearance. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Preciado. It is quite a run he's making here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Offense gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Looking to break at pace. Pepe. Singo, driven forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Played with finesse. Now what about this cross? And that has been clubbed away. That has been cut short. Pacho. Estupinian. It's gone out for a throw-in. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's played forward. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Caicedo out to the right. Played back in. And he's cut it out. Conan, that's a sharp pass. Pacho. Estupinian, nicely aimed pass. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Boga, forwards and with intent. Conan, aim forwards. Wahi, now he's off and running. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Valencia. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Pacho. That's really well manoeuvred. Estupinian chooses to go cross-field. Kessie with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kessie gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Ecuador take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Caicedo on a charge down the left. Time to deliver. And a chance! Good try. Outcome could so easily have been different. And it's been taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. Kessié with the clearance. And that's a throw. Fofana shifted upfield. And it's been played through. Oh, that's a very decent... Wahi! Retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Searching passes played there. Chance for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Kessié delivered in. It's really well cleared. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Boga. Oh, it's played into the area. It's a threatening ball. Fofana. Now it's Valencia. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Single. And it's played forward. Fofana, aim forwards. Pacho. And that's really well manoeuvred. Estupinian played over towards the opposite flank. Tries a deft little ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Played towards the other side. Caicedo. And that was very necessary. Estupinian looks to the other side. Played out to the right. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Conan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And Valencia! Can he stop it going out?
Ecuador clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Out towards the flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Clears it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Done delicately. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Single. Oh, can he get onto this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Caicedo. Estupinian. Oh, nice touch. Estupinian. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Turns and goes back. Kessié, gently done. And the counter is on. Ping towards the front line. Preciado. Some good work on the right flank here. Keeps on running. Chance to shoot! Should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Doué. Boga have it back and can go again. Out to the right. Gets it away. Indica. Quick ball upfield. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ivory Coast really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Calmly anticipates.
Ecuador surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
The cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Moved on forwards.
Ivory Coast really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Indica. Long ball looking to counter. Caicedo. Ivory Coast are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Going to throw in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Conan, oh, good-looking ball.
Ivory Coast really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Estupinian, and he goes cross-field. Aim forwards. Quality ball. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Estupinian, played over towards the opposite flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ball is over the line. Caicedo has found the net. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And straight into the wall. Caicedo.
Ecuador can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Caicedo. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. And that has been clubbed away. It's a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. Gets into some space. Looking for a decent ball in. He's having a shot! Caicedo played out towards the right wing.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's a throw.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Caicedo in acres of space out wide. Caicedo has it out wide and in space. Brilliantly cut out.
Ecuador nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
From the keeper.
Well, he actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
tries to get it clear.
Ivory Coast really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There's the shot!
Ivory Coast really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And Valencia! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Conan, gently done. The most accurate pass. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, a delicate chip through. Valencia looking to get on the end of this. That is lovely. And here's Valencia. Estupinian could try cutting inside here. Single forwards and with intent. Chance here to counter. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that is a little undercooked. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Estupinian. That's really well manoeuvred. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kessier, and it's played forward. Boga looking for a runner. Oh, well measured. Caicedo. Preciado. Indica played up towards the front line. Caicedo. Pacho. Caicedo. Played towards the other side. That's a good run he's making there. And that is that. Ivory Coast did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous invitons à prendre connaissance des informations de trafic qui s'affichent sur le grand écran.